Hello guys, how are you? I hope so all good. So today we will discuss about how to create a new boilerplate inside a Visual Studio Code. As you know, uh, Visual Studio is supporting to multiple languages basically, right? So for the simple learning, so we will check that in HTML language so that we can easy to learn that how to create any boilerplate template inside Visual Studio Code, right? So let's start. Yeah, so I already opened the Visual Studio Code, and the Visual Studio Code I already installed. So now we will create a new file. We will create a new file, text file suppose. Okay, so here we will select a language, HTML, right? So our language is selected. So by default, if you check, suppose by default actually the HTML having a lot of templates. If you want to check, you can put a shift plus one. So it's a most first template, boilerplate, right? So the further, if you want, suppose if you want to create a table using a by default, otherwise by default you need to write a full thing, like a full tag name, like a table, right? So but we will see how to create using a template. So what we will do, we will shift and T, and table is coming, we just put enter over here, right? So simply if we want to create our own template, or you can say the boilerplate over here, then how we can create that? So simply go inside a setting, right? Inside a setting you can see over here snips, right? So you can put the name over here HTML, right? So this template will come in front of you, so you just need to uncomment it, control U. Suppose we wanted to create a template for image tag img, right? So what we will write here, right? We will write here the proper name, like img tag, right? So this one is the $1, $2. This thing basically they are using for the cursor, where cursor will be after after proper loaded your boilerplate, right? So what we will do here, we will remove it. So to remove it completely, just copy to this one. If we want, then we will see. Otherwise we can start our course img src source, right? So here we need to put the escape character, with the backslash is using for escape, right? We can put here, so that whenever the imgs come, by default our cursor will become inside a inside src tag, so that directly they can write the code. Further we can also put here, suppose class, right? So inside a class is our second priority, so that he can put any class over here. So we can put 2. If you want to add a more attribute like height and backslash, we can put over here $3, right? So this is our basically template. So our boilerplate template is fully ready, right? We can save here. And if we want to use, no, just wait, if we want to use it, we can, what we can, shift I M G, right? So you can see over here, this is coming. So by default cursor was here, sorry, I was not putting it through the img, I am sorry, img tag, right? You can see my cursor is in, first cursor is inside, blinking inside a img tag, the second is inside class and height, next, right? So like this you can create any language boilerplate template inside uh, Visual Studio Code. So Visual Studio Code having a lot of functionalities, lot of really features. So one by one we will explain you all, so that you can learn a lot. So like us, subscribe us, thank you, so that you can get a more videos such as, just comment me if you want more, so I will prepare for you. Thank you guys, thank you so much.